Each 7-ounce C-type gear grinding machine operation video. Insert this input trachea. Pressure regulation. Generally adjusted to 5 to 6 pressures. Pull out clockwise. Air pressure increases. Decrease counterclockwise. Adjust and press the oil cup. Without ventilation pressure. Remove it counterclockwise. Pour in special cylinder oil. Pressure adjustment. Oil volume adjustment. Clockwise oil volume decrease. Increase counterclockwise. The page introduces one-click start pump. Switch emergency stop switch. Single, double. When the light is off, it is a single time. The light is on twice. Single and double refers to pushing the teeth once, and the grinding wheel comes to repair the grinding. One switch once or twice. Saw blade loosening. It refers to the action of the saw blade pressing down and rising. Swing your head in and down. It refers to the action of the grinding wheel motor to rise and fall. Grinding wheel advance and retreat. It refers to the action of the grinding wheel moving forward and backward. Push forward and backward means an action of pushing forward, sending teeth back. Send left and right. It is a mode switch with 3 left teeth and 1 right tooth. 3 right and left are 3 right teeth and 1 left tooth. The left and right teeth are 1 left and 1 right. Flat teeth of saw blade tooth shape. Usually we need to press this place down to 0. The handles on both sides need to be clockwise. It's all clockwise holding it to 0. At this point, smooth the teeth. This is an oil can. Add lubricating oil. The amount of oil can be adjusted. As long as the slider moves, it automatically absorbs oil. Left and right tooth motor. Right and full angle adjustment. Our factory default is 7 degrees left and right. If the motor goes up, motor tail rises to tail. This is the left tooth angle adjustment. Adjust this hand wheel here. Just increase the clockwise counterclockwise angle and decrease it. Instead, the motor goes down. Adjust this hand wheel here. Saw blade operation introduction. This is a left and right tooth saw blade. Let's first debug the angle grinding of the inner teeth of the saw blade. Internal tooth angle. That's tooth A. Sharpen this area to this side off. When we grind this surface, it is pointed upward by default. You see, there's a tip up. Is there a tip down? Point up. Let's make a mark for the left tooth. Fix it now. This left tooth. First click the putter in. Advance the putter to the apex. Take a look at this. The same position as the tip and the grinding wheel. Punches apex. This surface is level with the grinding wheel. Now the grinding wheel is on the left. It rotates counterclockwise through this hand wheel. The grinding wheel also has a flat surface. After this, it is flat with the grinding wheel. Here's another piece of data. Also say this incidental. The outer edge of this grinding wheel and the distance between the teeth. For the first time debugging, to maintain a distance of 25 to 30. Through this hand wheel, the distance is less than 20 now. Through this hand wheel. Step by clockwise. This pointer made this tooth pitch 3 cm. Alright, let's adjust the height. Use the workbench as a reference plane. Stretch forward. This fulcrum, this nut can be loosened. It can go up and down. To be adjusted to level with the workbench plane. Adjust the lobe nut. Keep going. The tip should be higher than the plane. About 2 or 3 millimeters. Install the saw blade. Find a cover that fits the inner hole of the saw blade, installed on the workbench. Above the hole. Small serrated tooth pitch adjustment. This serrated tooth is 12 millimeters. 1 to mm, usually this one. The push needle generally forms it. Turn it to around 15. Look at this place. Loosen the tail screw nut. This hand wheel can adjust this distance. Set it up and lock it. This distance, that is to say, the cylinder returns 1 tooth pitch. A distance. Install the saw blade. The saw blade goes through the hand wheel, below. When this hand wheel is released, it moves back and forth. Install the saw blade. Move the saw blade forward. Tooth tip is standard. This requires the details to be set between the teeth. This serrated. The alloy tooth surface has a length. To move to that tip. To push to the center of this length, for example, is it long or short? It's 6 millimeters from here to here. It should be pushed to the middle 3 millimeters position. There is also a thick center. The saw blade has a thickness. This tip is also pushed. Alloy tooth surface, a center on the back of the neck. So let's say 4 millimeters. This tip has to be pushed to the 2 millimeters position. The height adjustment is adjusted here. Loosen this nut. Clockwise. Tight in the top wire. Interdental dwarfing. Counterclockwise loose top wire. Time rise. Be sure to lock this nut after adjusting. Okay, after adjusting this position, lock. At this time, looking at the tooth surface, there is also a flatness and grinding wheel. This flatness must also be flat. Now look at the deviation. Because there is a lot in the front and a narrow back. Now loosen this screw. Rotary table. It's changed again. Okay, if it is flat. Angle. Move the angle. The angle should be pressed directly above the fulcrum below the saw blade. Don't be biased. Hold down. At this time, the grinding wheel enters the very top. Alright. It is now. The grinding wheel surface cannot touch this serrated tooth. Let's move forward slowly. Move this hand wheel. Make this grinding wheel face and this serration. Keep it about 2 millimeters. Easy to watch. See if its blade has passed. Can hit this tooth later. If you hit your teeth, we need to move this hand wheel. The grinding wheel moves towards the screen. Alright. To the grinding wheel and this serrated tooth surface, keep a distance of 1 millimeter. Don't touch the teeth. 1. Quick start. This is slowly moving the front hand wheel. Move the hand wheel at the same time. No grinding wheels, come here. Don't hit the tooth surface. Observe the left tooth and the right tooth. Did not hit the tooth surface. Keep going. Into the edge of the grinding wheel. Over the yellow rod. See, this location is fine. At this time, the left and right teeth cannot be ground. Let's spin this hand wheel again. Rotate clockwise again. Let this grinding wheel surface slowly approach the tooth surface.